We start with an 11 breaking news alert this afternoon. Authorities believe that they may have thwarted alleged school shootings in our area. A former student has been charged with threats targeting schools in Colorado Springs. 19-year-old William Whitworth, who identifies as Lily, is facing attempted first-degree murder charges, among other charges.
Holy crap, guys. This is a very, very scary time to be in, well, Joe Biden's America. A transgender would-be mass shooter has been arrested in Colorado. Here is the teen's mugshot. This man goes by Lily. This man had a manifesto that included Donald Trump in it to presumably be killed. Teen suspected of planning a shoot-up across Colorado Springs area schools and churches. Arrested. So another transgender individual, mentally ill, looking to shoot up a church, potentially kill Donald Trump. This person was looking to get explosives, looking to print guns, 3D printing guns, or buying guns. Teenager suspected of planning to shoot up multiple schools in Colorado Springs. According to a newly released statement, the 18th Judiciary District Attorney's Office, the teen named William Whitworth, who identifies as Lily, was charged with 2 counts of criminal attempt to commit murder in the first-degree criminal mischief, menacing interference with staff at a school. So the manifesto of this shooter has been made known. Trans male arrested for planning Colorado shooting had manifesto. This according to the Post-Millennial. What did the manifesto say? Whitworth's manifesto had a list of school people and shooters with notes next to their name. Eric and Dylan. Adam Lanza is the school shooter at Sandy Hook. Israel Keys, degenerate. Lauren Southern, pathetic. This is someone who is a conservative commentator. Vouch terrorist. Donald J. Trump, con man. Con ma'am. Bad cops, useless garbage. And so on. The manifesto's contents detailed a list of firearms and how to 3D print them, detailed lists of numerous named individuals to be killed, and their identified casualties versus injury rate. Information detailing the creation of improvised explosive devices, finalizing the locations being Timberwolves Middle School, Prairie Hills Elementary, and Pine Creek School. This comes after a trans-identified female, Audrey Hale, shot 3 children and 3 adults, killing them in the Covenant Christian School in Nashville. Now, we've been detailing for you the breaking news pieces here out of Colorado. Manifesto details former students' plans to carry out Colorado shooting. This from Colorado Springs, KRDO, talking about the firearms and the information for explosive devices. Here again is Donald Trump listed inside of the names in the affidavit for politicians that this shooter wanted killed. Donald Trump was among them. We don't know if it is a comprehensive list. Manifesto details trans persons plan to carry out multiple Colorado Springs shootings, including at one church. This person was an anti-cop, cop-hating piece of garbage. At the beginning of last week, we detailed in a insanely viral tweet the scourge of trans shooters, deeply mentally ill individuals on this country. Colorado Springs shooter, non-binary, Denver shooter, trans. Look at all these Colorado schools. My God, what is going on in that place? It's one of the most beautiful places, by the way. Like I'm a big fan of Colorado, big fan of Lauren Boebert. It's a gorgeous place there. What is happening? Why are so many shooters? Of course, the Columbine shooting, which happened during the assault weapons ban. They never want to tell you that. The Aberdeen shooter identified as trans. Nashville shooter identified as trans. Ladies and gentlemen, we have real problems here. There are dangers in our country, of course. A SWAT team responded to a rifle-wielding woman at Trump Tower in Chicago yesterday. The entire block around Trump Tower was shut down yesterday in Chicago. If you've ever been to Chicago, you know what a massive area that is and what an iconic building that is. Tucker Carlson, of course, asking the right question here, which is, why don't we ever get these manifestos? Glad that we're getting this one. This shooter wasn't able to carry out their killings. But why not the Nashville Shooters Manifesto?
Here's what we just learned from Merrick Garland. The FBI, the ATF, and the Nashville police are all investigating these shootings. Yet, more than 24 hours after they took place, none of those professional investigators can even guess as to why the shootings happened. Motive hasn't been identified, Garland told us. Really? You wonder how that could possibly be. Just before she opened fire, the Nashville shooter wrote these words to her best friend over Instagram, quote, "One day this will make more sense. I've left behind more than enough evidence." That evidence includes a written manifesto where the killer spells out exactly why she killed children. The FBI, the ATF, the Nashville police, and for that matter, Merrick Garland, all have access to that manifesto. And yet somehow the Attorney General informs us that a motive has not yet been identified. Well, he's lying. They all are lying. We can't see the manifesto because the transgender lobby, which has far more power than you do, has pressured politicians to keep it hidden. But we can be certain what it says. Monday's victims were murdered because they were Christians.
And once again, now, ladies and gentlemen, you have another shooter, a transgender identified adult who planned to shoot up multiple schools in Colorado Springs and a church, along with potentially targeting police and Donald Trump, among others. When are we going to have a public conversation, a true reckoning about public health in this country and it masquerading as a public health problem when it's really just a spiritual problem? This is dark, dark days. Keep your head on a swivel. Keep your families protected. Darkness certainly does reign in certain eras and in certain places. Get out of big cities. Get out of places that teach radical gender ideology and embrace it. It is satanic, ladies and gentlemen. It's demonic and clearly appealing to the mentally ill and to those who wish you and your family harm. So be careful and pray for a better America. Fight for a better America, ladies and gentlemen, and be smart. Fighting for a better America along with you. It's your boy Benny. See ya.
Thank you for watching. Our channel is here to meme the libs until they cry and then to meme them crying. Their tears, they taste just like sweet, delicious ice cream. Salty, too. We ridicule the establishment and the libs because of you. Your support keeps us going. So if you like what you saw, please punch the subscribe button, click like, and ring the little bell so that you know when we're live. Don't you want to know when we're live? And make sure that you subscribe to our email list just in case the plug gets pulled, as tends to happen. If you want to see more of our videos, click here or here. My name is Benny Johnson. Stay free, base patriots.